supposed to feel.
What's up, guys? Welcome. Orlando City versus Columbus Crew MLS Cup action back underway. Super pumped to be here as always. How's everyone doing? How's your weekend? How was your Thanksgiving? How excited are you for playoffs to continue tonight? So, for this game, Orlando City versus Columbus Crew, I have Orlando City winning this match 3-1 over Columbus, but I have them getting a late goal to seal the deal. It's going to be a close one, 2-1. They're coming down in like the last 10 minutes. Then that third goal for Orlando to seal the deal. Then for the other match tonight, we have FC Cincinnati, Philadelphia Union, and we will talk about that game a little bit later. I have been waiting and waiting for MLS to come back. Feel like it's been forever that we have streamed. I know that we streamed the other night for the USA Trinidad and Tobago game, but it's just not the same. It is not the same. But let's go ahead and look at the starting lineup. So Orlando City, we have McGuire up top, Pereira, Torres, Angolo in the middle there, Arujo, and then was that Cardenega? I think that's how you say that in the middle there, and the CDM spots. Man, I'm doing terrible right now. Schagel, Jansen in the middle. Is that Santos out wide? Yeah, Santos out wide with Thurholison. They're on the back line for Orlando City. Orlando City's tough. They're going to be tough. Yeah, Sam, there are two streams tonight. We're streaming this match and the other match later. Yeah, Harry Maguire. Yeah, no. Uh, but yeah, Sam, two streams tonight. Orlando versus Columbus, and then Cincinnati versus Philadelphia Union. Now, on Columbus's side, we have Matan, Cucho, Rossi up there, in the attacking part for Columbus. Then you have Nagby, Morris, Yeboah, Ferris in the like defensive spots, and then in the back you have Morera, Camacho, and Munson. So it's going to be a good match. I'm excited for it. I think that Orlando are going to get the job done. Columbus have not looked very good on the road, as you saw in round one against Atlanta. They got smashed away. It was what, 4-1, I believe that match was. They're just not looking good. And also, throughout history of these two teams playing there in Orlando, Columbus has only won two of those matches. So I got to stick with Orlando on this one. And there's the poll. I forgot to start the poll there. Tell me who you got. We're getting ready to kick off here. And we're already underway. Orlando's going right to left on the screen. Columbus is going left to right. And Columbus started with the ball, I think. Or did Orlando? No, Orlando started with the ball. My bad. So everyone so far, it looks like saying, oh no, Seabass, you got Columbus. Sam's saying Orlando. Sketch is playing saying Orlando. And thank you all for stopping in already, all three of you. You are awesome. Thank you for stopping as always. So got a free kick to Orlando here. It was a quick one. Wasn't close enough to take a shot or anything. So right now they're just trying to fill it out, trying to get in behind here. Santos has it. Was trying to get in behind, but they were offside, but it goes out for a goal kick to Columbus. Orlando is pressuring right off the bat, and they get the ball. Well, they had the ball back, but then it goes out of bounds. So throw to Columbus. They soon as the goalkeeper kicked it out to his back line, and they kicked it back to him, and Maguire was right on the goalkeeper. So I hope that we see this press. This is what's going to beat Columbus. I felt like whenever Atlanta pressed high, that it made Columbus rush a little bit, and I think Orlando's a better team than Atlanta in the sense of capitalizing off of pressure. I've been good, Sam. I've been good. Just glad to be back doing live streams. I really missed it. I really was pumped for the USA match. Didn't get as many people as I thought we would, but it was nice to hang out with the OGs and the ones that are always here. I love it. So Columbus was coming, but Orlando, I don't know who had the slide tackle, but here comes Columbus. So it's going to be, we're getting our first corner kick already. Columbus gets a corner kick at the top of the screen here. So Orlando player lost his shoe. Yeah, Sam, I am. I'm really just waiting for MLS to end. We might do one Sunday after MLS Cup final, but yeah, waiting until then. Columbus sends it in and it goes right to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's going quick. Farsi has it, kicks it back to the goalkeeper, but still Orlando's putting the pressure on already. But yeah, Sam, I plan on doing other games, especially once the MLS season ends. We will start doing, we'll try to do some Premier Leagues, Bundesliga, all different kinds. So, well, thanks, Sketch. I appreciate that. I actually picked up FC 24 and played it a couple more times. I've played maybe 3 or 4 games in the last couple days. How are you, Brooks? I'm good. I'm good. So Columbus is holding possession here, and here comes the pressure. So Rujo just fouled Columbus player. I don't think he meant anything by it. I mean, it looked pretty bad, but I think they actually both stepped on the ball. But freaking Morris, man, he gets smashed every game. What the heck? Luca, thanks for the sub. So right now, 71% of you are saying Columbus are going to go on the road and win this. Y'all Cucho fans, I'm guessing. Hey, Seabass, we'll see what we can do for you. We'll see what we can do. Maybe they'll play against someone that other people want to see, and we might. But no promises. No promises. Toasted Pig, how are you? So Columbus goalkeeper just cleared it out of bounds for a throw to Orlando. Anaki, hopefully I say that right. Over 3.5. I mean I'm saying that Orlando wins 3-1. So that I guess my prediction that I feel like is going to be over that 3.5. But I'm just a YouTuber watching it for fun. I don't bet or anything. So you can take that. You can see what other people have said for their score predictions. I think someone said 3-2, 2-1. A lot of the analysts there at before the game and the pregame, they all said a lot of them said 2-1. So Farsi throws it in for Columbus, and Columbus goes all the way back to Camacho. They're kind of just sitting, waiting, filling it out. Yeah, as soon as they pass it, Orlando just puts the pressure on. So now Columbus goes deep. Cucho's trying to get in behind. Cucho has it. Good defense by Orlando. Just stepped right in front of Cucho, stopped him dead in his tracks. You think that Orlando is bad? I think they were one of the best teams in the second half of the season. Hey, that's what if that's what it takes. I mean, they do. They're very aggressive. The press, it works for them. All right, so Orlando have possession. It's with their back line right now. Looks like they're going to try to get it over to Santos. Nope. They go back to the goalkeeper. Keeper kicks it to midfield. But here now Columbus have it. Back to their goalkeeper. Camacho has it. Out wide. It's a long pass. Rossi has it. Let's see. Oh, Farsi down the right-hand side. They're trying to call for an offside, but it didn't look like he was, and he was fouled. Free kick in a pretty good spot for Columbus. I think that this could be a shot. Farsi is saying that there should be a card on the play. He was tackled from behind, but it wasn't a goal scoring opportunity. He had people in front of him. I think it's too early for a card there. How are you, stubborn Mick? Yeah, they've played pretty good. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them. I mean, they have that rivalry with Atlanta, so I'm not a big fan either. But you got to give kudos where kudos need to be given. They've played a good second half of the season, and they're in pretty good form right now. I would say that they're in better form than what Columbus are. But it looks like Cucho is standing over to take this free kick. It's about 10 yards, 10 to 15 yards outside of the box. So it's a long shot, but let's see what he does. He takes the shot right into the wall, though. Goes nowhere. Camacho has it. Sends it over to Cucho. Cucho loft one in, but goalkeeper scoops it up. Too easy. Oh yeah, Nashville sucked it up. Yeah, Nashville they definitely did not look well at all in the playoffs, which they did not look good at after the Leagues Cup anyway. They were too mediocre. Hey, Seabass, yeah, I saw where they're making a lot of moves for the Red Bulls. And I hope that they start, they didn't have a bad season this season, but I think everyone is going to have to raise their game. Also, it has been rumored, I don't think it's approved yet, but that fourth DP is going to be put in there, and then also the salary cap is going to be raised. So I hope that stands. I hope that happens. I think it happens in December when they vote on it as a league, I believe. So Columbus have another free kick, too far out to take a shot. So Rossi gives it to Farsi. Nagby has it. Oh, I thought Nagby was going to pull it. Matan. Matan. Oh, Orlando keep it in. They're on the break. 1v1. But now it's 1v like 5. Torres. Oh my goodness. Torres with a shot just over the crossbar. Let's see if they go back to the Matan. Matan like drove into the penalty box and then he kind of flopped. Um, but he didn't flop. He kind of got hit, but it was just a little bump. But yeah, great shot by Torres, just a little high. Just a little high. Oh, Orlando's getting it back. Orlando with the pressure got the ball back, but Farsi gets it. Farsi gets pushed again, and that's twice by him. That should be a yellow, but it's not. And Columbus go quick because they didn't want Orlando to set up in the press. Cucho takes a shot outside. Matan. Oh, wow. Matan had a chance there. I hope Mukhtar does not go to LAFC. That's just my opinion. But I think Nashville. I want Nashville to do well. They're my second favorite team, but they've got to change something up. Schaufelberg played great, like you said, Mick. He played great, and then he kind of just burnt out. Pretty much, I just feel like there was maybe too many games. I don't know, but they need more player. They need better players in Nashville. And Pro, I don't know if I said hello or not, but how are you, Pro? Yeah, Seabass, I saw that also, that he might be coming to the Red Bulls. So Columbus have the ball here. Yeah, Hazen, I remember you. Thanks for stopping in. How are you? Oh, Camacho had a nice pass to Matan, but he lost it. Didn't have a good first touch on it. Sketch, I'm not sure who's going to win it. I'd like to see Cincinnati win it all, but we'll see how they play tonight. Yeah, Mick, I agree. Like he is such a good like you when you hear Nashville, you think of Mukhtar, and it would be weird seeing him go somewhere out or somewhere else. Oh, another. So here's Orlando's first yellow card. That was a little hard on Rossi. Kind of need him in the thigh. Seabass, you should join the Discord. It's been a little bit quiet, but that's because there's not been um any games or anything. But we talk about all kind of soccer matches. So uh, Angus and I talked a little bit this morning about the Man City versus Liverpool match. I still can't believe 60% of you are, well, 56% of you are saying Columbus for this match. Now, Columbus have had the ball more in possession here. I think it's been very even though. So Farsi has it for Columbus. Goes back to Camacho, so they're resetting here. Aiden Morris with the turn. He's at midfield. Goes to Matan. Farsi. Cucho. Back to Farsi. Oh, Farsi hit a little too far out in front of him. So Orlando cleared it, but Columbus have possession again. I think though, if Orlando allows Columbus to continue holding possession, Columbus are going to get a goal, and they're going to get on the board first. They haven't really pressed them as much as they did at the beginning of the match. So Matan has it here at the bottom of the screen. Morris. Back out to Matan. Matan. I'm sorry. I keep saying Matan. It's Matan. Yaboa. Rossi. Yeah, they've been using this bottom of this right side more than the left side. I feel like we hear Yaboa's name a lot, and he's now touching a lot. Him and Rossi are just kicking it back and forth. Morris kicks it out wide. Cucho. Cucho just got shoved off the ball and no call. So Orlando now clears it, but it goes right back to Columbus here. Smagel got in the way, deflected it, and Orlando goes deep. Oh, and he's in through. Here's Orlando. Great defense. Great defense by Columbus. Great tackle. I don't know who that was for Columbus. Just made a beautiful tackle from behind. That's crazy. There's no English coach. What do you mean by that? There's no great English coach. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Nashville does not have a good. I don't think they have a good formation. And what sucks is they depend way too much on Mukhtar. They need some other good core players. But I don't think the formation. I can't remember right off the top of my head what formation they run, but they need to change it up. But Orlando now have the ball. It's back with their center backs here, but it is at midfield. Oh, he is English. Okay, I see. I to be honest, I don't even remember who their coach is. I should. That's pretty bad that I don't. But I really don't. I really don't pay attention to coaches. I pay more attention to the players. Yeah, Nashville's not terrible. I mean, obviously they're not terrible that they made the playoffs and they weren't one of the last teams to make the playoffs. I mean, I think what seven, seventh seed. I mean, I guess that is pretty bad, but they clinched early on. Yeah, the coaching's terrible. That's what I'm saying. The formation, it's not good. Yeah, and Gulu had a great. He was by himself, but Maria, great tackle, great tackle. Orlando now have it. Oh, good cross in for Orlando, but no one was on the end of it. And here comes Columbus. Oh, is it going to get there? Yep, kept it in. Columbus are on the break now. Rossi has it. He's in behind. No, he's not in behind. He takes the shot. Oh, good save by the keeper. And Orlando just clear it out. So that was another great save. Yeah, stubborn. They are. It's crazy to think that they were a dominant team in MLS. Oh, Rossi, Farsi. Oh, Farsi passed it into Cucho, and a defender was there, and it was kicked out of bounds. But yeah, stubborn. DC. It's crazy to think that DC was such a great team and a dominant team early in the league's history, and then yeah, they are just a dumpster fire now. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Rossi sends it in, and goalkeeper snags it up on his fingertips here. Relegation will not work with MLS because of the playoffs. And the only time that we'll see relegation is if the league gets to like 35 teams, I bet. And then probably won't even be that. But yeah, we'll probably never see relegation in MLS. Stubborn. Man, a lot of people are hating on Man U right now. I know that they're not doing that great. So we got a free kick for Orlando here. Mick, I think that there are some USL sides that could compete with MLS. I will say that. I think that some of the top teams in the USL could play. I mean, we see them get upset in the US Open Cup and things like that, but usually MLS teams aren't playing their best players until late in the tournament. But I think that there are some USL teams that could play better than some MLS teams. How are you, Camel? I think there's a chance. There is a chance that Philadelphia win. Philadelphia's a strong side. Here comes Cucho. Cucho's trying to shoot it, and it deflects off of a defender. So we have another corner kick for the Crew. I think with them, adding the fourth DP spot and then raising the salary cap, I think that that's going to help maybe bring in some better talent. But I think that they got to do just a little bit more with the salary cap so we can actually pull people in their prime that are big names. So here comes Columbus. They get a head on it, but it was deflected, and the goalkeeper brings it in. So Orlando's slowing it down a little bit here. Yes, stubborn. That's what it. That's what it has come to. So here's another free kick for Orlando. But yeah, stubborn. It seems that way. The Americans who own English clubs, yeah, it's not a good look. Braylon, Ohio State took a tough loss to Michigan. Yeah, I saw that. So Camacho just got a yellow card. They brought it back across the pond, put it on to the Buccaneers. Storm, who's most likely right now? It is a very back and forth match. Columbus have more shots; they have five, where Orlando only have one. Orlando was playing pretty good defense, but right now I would say Columbus would come out on top. Yeah, Orlando, the first like 5 to 10 minutes, Orlando had good press, but they've kind of slowed down on that, and it's opened up a little bit more for Columbus, and they've had more looks, more chances. Yes, yes, it does, and Beckham has started to do that, but I mean, he is not the first to do it. I mean, the Galaxy brought Beckham in to try it, but we need more world class players in MLS to make it grow if we want it to be bigger. Hey, no problem, stubborn. No, hey, I completely understand. They do need a 9. I mean, it's hard to believe how good Manchester United was and how they, in recent years, have not been that great. Orlando sends it in. Torres has it. Passes out wide. Get another cross, but sends it all the way across the field to no one. No one went back post for Orlando, so out of bounds throw to Columbus. So that was a chance that Orlando could have capitalized on, but it came to nothing. So here's Columbus's throw. And Orlando get it back here. Yeah, exactly. Weghorst is just tall. I don't know why they brought him in. I don't think that he is that caliber of a player. He's good, but he's not Premier League good, I don't feel like. Hey, Seabass, thank you. I appreciate that. The 99 cents. Thank you so much. Aaron, how's it going? You're only here because OSU lost. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry. Braylon, I know that he was doing pretty well. The last that I looked, he was doing pretty well for his team over there in Saudi Arabia, but I feel like Columbus is where it was at for him. I wish he would have stayed. We do have. I know that we do have scouts that go to. I mean, South America. I mean, if you look at Atlanta bring in, Almiron. They brought in Joseph Martinez. Yeah, Joseph Martinez. I mean, they Almada from Argentina. But yes, I think that other teams need to do that too. And I don't know about scouting for other teams. That's something I should probably look at. But yeah, we just need to do a little bit better. And then also, I mean, we need to really look at our youth programs and try to produce players here in America better. Also, yeah, stubborn. I agree with you. Hey, Seabass, yeah, that's what I plan on doing with any of the money that I get for donations and stuff. I will put it back into the channel. Rossi, oh my goodness. Rossi just had a shot and just went over the crossbar. It would have been a banger. Pro, I agree. I think that it's going to be a low scoring match unless one team scores and then it opens up and we just go because it's kind of open right now. I mean, someone just got to capitalize. Rossi had a chance there. He tried to put it in the top right corner. But here's Columbus. They get the ball back. Rossi has it again. Cucho. Oh, they tried to do a couple 1-2s. Did not work. Yeah, stubborn. I'm glad that Rossi has been pretty decent in the last few matches. He when he first came back to Columbus, he was kind of non-existent, and people expected him to come in and fill in right away for Zalaroyan. So we got a free kick to Orlando. Yeah, he has sent some nice balls in. I mean, even that shot was nice. So Matan just fouled, but ref says play on. Angulo. Okay, here comes Orlando. Here's a cross in, but it was low. Camacho passes out to Farsi. Farsi gives it to Cucho. Cucho sends it to Rossi. Yaboa has it out wide at the top of the screen now. So Farsi has it down here near bottom of the screen. Just a little, they're slowing it down, Columbus. Yaboa to Nagby. That's a name we haven't heard too much tonight, Nagby. Hey, Stubborn, you're right. That is a... Oh, Morris, oh my goodness. Morris just had a nice shot on goal, but a good save by Orlando's keeper. And it was cleared out for a throw to Columbus. But yeah, Stubborn, that is it's nothing to scoff at, but they've got to get results though. Farsi? Yes, need better coaching, absolutely. So Nagby has it here. Morris to Nagby in the middle here. Herrera back to Camacho. And Orlando with the pressure now. Angulo put pressure and they got the turnover. Now Columbus have the ball back. It's a bad pass. Okay, Cucho's pressing forward. Hmm. Matan dribbling. Well, he wanted to take the shot. Cucho took a step towards the ball, but it was a heavy touch. So here comes McGuire. And he slows it down for Orlando. So now Orlando's in possession, back with their center backs. So the last few minutes have been very slow. We've had a couple good shots, but it's been very slow in the midfield here. It's almost like both teams are just like getting the ball, chilling. I know that you have to let it build, but it's almost like they don't want to make a mistake. No one's really going for it yet. Oh, no. We're having a little scuffle here. Arujo just smashed into the back of a Columbus player because they just tripped one of their players, but the ref didn't call anything. So we got two players down right now. It looks like Morris for Columbus, and I don't know who for Orlando. Seabass, I'm not sure where Angus is. I thought he'd be here. Oh my goodness, Mick. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if they could get Sterling to switch? So play is still stopped. We are not underway yet. Trying to figure some things out. Yeah, you're right. Nobody wants to go just for vacation only and coaching a little bit. So it looks like it is starting to rain there in Orlando also, but Columbus have the ball for a free kick. Storm Cucho, he's playing okay. He's had a couple. He's had one good look, I believe, and then he's had some pretty nice passes, but he's also had some bad touches. So, oh, Mason Greenwood, not Sterling. Gotcha. So Cucho passes to Rossi. Rossi, you got to go out wide to Yeboah there. Nope, he doesn't. Matan tried to back heel it to Cucho, but it was cut off by Orlando. So it's 50-50 now in the voting between Columbus and. Well, Cucho! Ooh! Cucho took a shot and just went wide right. That was his chance. That was another chance by Cucho. But it was at a weird angle. I mean, he was on the far side, so he was at the top of the screen. Took a shot to try to put in the lower um, bottom near post. I mean, far post, but just a little wide. So it's a goal kick to Orlando. I will say I think that Columbus have looked the better side so far. I'm from West Virginia. Yeah, I think that Cucho is going to score. Hey, how's it going, Connor? I agree with you. It's been a good ref game. No bad calls yet that I have seen. I think there was a no call there when Columbus fouled Orlando, and then they called the foul on Orlando. I thought that there was a foul before that, but other than that, yeah, it's been a good game with that. You need Cucho to start score, so they start him. Okay, so here comes Orlando Pereira Torres. Oh, there's a good cross for Orlando. That's actually where I'm from. Is Morgantown. That's where I grew up. I don't live in Morgantown, but you played for WVU. Okay. I need to see if did they win their match. They won their match. Let's go. So they move on. Speaking of WVU, they're up two. They won 2-1, or does that say half? It might be just halftime. No, that's not halftime. So yeah, they move on. That's great against Vermont. Thanks for having me look at it. But you played for WVU, huh? When did you play for them? I went to back around 2010 and stuff when Jack Elliott played for him. I went to pretty much every game. Yeah, I agree, Connor. It was nice that they, just gave him a talking to. No one fought back with him, so I think that's probably why he didn't give them a card. So Columbus with a goal kick here, getting ready to go into we are in the 45th minute, but we'll see how much stoppage time we have here soon. So Orlando's coming. So you like the newer Dion streams better than old ones? So got another foul for Columbus. Free kick for Orlando, but we get a second yellow card for Columbus. I don't know who that was on. Mudson? Not the school, the M. Not sure what you mean by that. Oh, you played at the field. My bad. Ooh, Columbus had a shot. I mean, Orlando had a shot. So there's only a minute of stoppage time. Orlando, they're trying to get one. Torres in the final third here. Oh, wow. So that is the final action. That was the final shot. 0-0 here at halftime. Oh, you were playing for a club where you played on their pitch. Gotcha. That's pretty cool, though. Seabass, I like them both. I mean, I would say now I like it more because there's more people in here. We've grown our community, and I like even the new people. I like the old people. So I would say the newer ones because of that, because we've grown, and I feel like I've also grown as a streamer and the watch along and stuff, and I feel like my videos do better than what they did before too. So I would have to go with the newer ones. Yeah, Connor, I mean, as of right now, Columbus have looked the better side. I think they've had the better chances. But here, let's look at the stats if I can get my mouse to work here. So right now it's 53, not 40, 53% possession for Columbus, 47% Orlando. So it's right there around that 50-ish mark. But Columbus have had 9 shots, 3 of them on target. Orlando have had 4 shots, but none on target. Columbus have had 3 corners to Orlando's 1. The duels and stuff. It's been a pretty even game. But I would say, in my opinion, Columbus have looked better. They've had the better chances. They just looked better in possession than what Orlando. A couple of Orlando's shots were because counter. I know that that's a part of the game, but it was more like kick it deep and run under it. So I would have to say Columbus looked the better side so far. No. I think we will see goals, but I don't think that we're going to see the 3-1 that I predicted at the beginning of the match and for my video. I think that it's going to end up being like a 1-0 or maybe a 2-1 or something. Yeah, exactly, Stubborn. And what's funny is Orlando's usually the aggressive side. That is 2 matches in a row for Munson. Do they keep suspensions rolling in the play? I know that at one point in time they they reset them. I need to look at the rules, but because what, he got a second yellow? Is that what you're saying, Stubborn? If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. That helps push it out, get some more people in here to chat with. But so far we've had a couple good looks. They're showing right now. Torres had a nice shot just over the crossbar. Angulo had he had a nice breakaway, but a great defensive play for Columbus to stop it. So yeah, Stubborn. I think that I think after that round one they reset, because since that round one was a series of three, I feel like they reset, because I don't think for Cincinnati tonight, because to be honest, I think for tonight with the Cincinnati, really Matt Miazga should be out, because in their final game he got a red card. He got 2 yellows. His second yellow coming in the PKs, and so he really should be out tonight, but I don't believe he is. Let's see if Cincinnati have put their lineup out yet. It's still really early for that. I don't think they would. I'm not seeing. Yeah, they haven't put it out yet, their lineup. But yeah, Miazga should be out, because like I said, he got 2 yellows in the last match. Hey, and Stubborn, MLS is the worst one about it. I will say that, because it they always change the playoff rules and all that, and I thought it was weird that in the series of three they go, at the end of regular time they go straight into pins, but like for this match, if this match is tied at the end of uh, stoppage time, I believe it goes into extra time, so and then penalty kicks. So I don't know. Yeah, no, I know that usually that's how it goes. I mean, Orlando has scored a good bit at home. Like I said earlier in the stream, that Columbus have only won twice, and I think 12 meetings there at Explorer Stadium. They've only won twice. So, and they're not a very good road team, but they're doing pretty well tonight. All right, who do you guys think will score first? Do you think Orlando will, or Columbus? That's awesome. WVU to the quarterfinals for. Hey, I'm excited for that. That's awesome. That's college soccer, by the way. If for those that university soccer, really too. but it's their playoffs right now, and two teams from my home state, two teams are in the playoffs, and that's very very weird because my state is more of an American football state than a soccer state. Hey Louise, how's it going? How's soccer going for you? Stubborn, I got a feeling that way too. I feel like if Orlando scores first, it will open the game up. I think if Columbus scores first, they're going to set back. I could see that. So right now, 50-50 with the voting on that too. Jeez. But yeah, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Angus, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. As always, you are the man. Hope all is well there in St. Louis. So they did announce what the playoff schedule for the conference finals and the final. The conference finals are I think it was now I can't think of it. I think it was 6:30 and 8:30 next weekend. Wow, I can't believe I forgot all about that. Not forgot it, but yeah, so the championship game is going to be on December 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So it'll be an early one. But yeah, okay, yeah. So the semifinal games will be next Saturday, December 2nd at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then yes, that final is on December 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm excited. I can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Yeah, I think this game is going to end in a 2-1 victory for whoever wins. I think that yeah, I think that they have. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure, stubborn if they have been because they have struggled the second part of the season after League's Cup. They were up and down. So I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that, but yeah, he was here and there. He wasn't consistent, I will say. Angus, the Simmies are on your birthday. That's awesome. How old are you going to be? 25? Yeah, stubborn. Yeah, they played very well. I mean that first half of the season for Cincinnati was phenomenal. I think that if they were in that form going into the playoffs, no one could beat them. So how are you, Max? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I hit a button on my keyboard there. Um, you're confident that Columbus chances are going to go through. You can see them winning comfortably at home. It depends on who moves on in the next round for them. If Columbus win and Cincinnati win, it will be in Cincinnati. There you go. You cash out on that. Angus 25 plus a few years. You're turning 60, the big 6-0. Well, happy birthday. I'm pretty sure I'll probably talk to you at some point in time during the week and stuff. So, But happy early birthday if I don't talk to you, Angus. So right now you guys are still 50-50 on who scores first. I know Stubborn, you thinking Gozdog is Goz Daddy? I like it. He's going to shock the world. Hey, Columbus are a good side. I mean, not Columbus. Philadelphia. I feel like they're quiet good. I mean, they're pretty good all the time. The last couple seasons, but I feel like they haven't been in like the media as much this season, and they could win. I think that they could upset Cincinnati tonight. I'm trying to say everything at once, but I think they could upset them. I think they could. It depends on what Cincinnati team shows up tonight. Oh, I agree. Yeah, Stubborn. Their defense has not been as good this year, and their keeper. I love their keeper too. Andre Blake is phenomenal, but he this season has not been a good season for him at all. His soccer age is getting up there. Because there was saves whenever they played against Inter Miami in Leagues Cup when we watched and stuff. His angles were bad. His positioning was bad. So he's not had that great of a year, or as good of a year as he has in the past. But yeah, I love Andre Blake. He's awesome. Probably the best. He'll be the best. He'll go down as the best goalkeeper in MLS for how many seasons he's put in, and how good he's been year over year. Angus, yeah, it's just a number. Just a number. So here we go, getting ready to start the second half. So Orlando has not stepped out on the field yet. All right, so who do you got winning this second half? Who do you think's moving on? Oh, Angus. Angus coming in with a prediction that we can't really predict very well in this league, but Philadelphia is going to meet the Reaper and lose to Cincinnati. I have them losing also. I think I have Philadelphia winning, not winning. I have Philadelphia losing 2-1. I think that Cincinnati moves on 2-1. Boss, I want the Crew to win, but I think Orlando wins this one 1-0. You don't think Cucho's going to score, huh? Stubborn, you're saying Philly will have a way to crush your soul. I hope that we have a great second half here. I really would like to see some kind of goals. Yes, Sam, it is still 0-0 here in Orlando. It looks like the rain has stopped. It was raining there for a little while. I thought that this would be a more exciting game. I feel like we would have saw more goals, but so Columbus are going right to left on the screen, Orlando left to right, and Columbus start with the ball here once we get underway. And we are underway here in the second half. Did they, Sam? That's awesome. Oh, is Farsi going to get to that? Yes. Here's Columbus. Cucho. Oh, Matan had it, but then it was poked away by Orlando. So we have our first corner kick of the second half, and it goes to Columbus. So Columbus comes out right away with an opportunity. Is it Janssen? Janssen had a nice toe poke to send it out for a corner. So Rossi is taking the corner. He's sending it in at the top of the screen here. Morris settles, but recycles here for Columbus. So actually, they go back all the way to their keeper, not recycles. And I don't believe that there was any changes made for either side there at halftime. I think we still have the starting 11 for both sides out there. Camacho was trying to send it in between two defenders to Farsi, but Farsi did not make the run. But Columbus are stepping up right now. It's a goal kick to Orlando, and 3 players for Columbus are on the edge of the box. And it was just for show. Not very much pressure there. So Orlando tries to go deep, goes all the way to the keeper for Columbus. Columbus have done. That's a foul. I don't know why Orlando's player is. I don't know why he's getting mad about that. He just straight trucked him in the back. I mean, you're going to get a foul called on that, and you know you are. But what I was saying is Columbus have looked really good breaking that press of Orlando's. So Columbus get it back again, but here's the press by Orlando. Orlando still have it in the box. I don't know what kind of shot that was. Oh, Orlando takes a shot, but it's out wide. No real threat for the goalkeeper. So it's a goal kick to Columbus. Boss, you have Cincy and Orlando. That's who I have also. So it looks like Orlando is going to pressure here as soon as the ball gets kicked off. So Columbus is going deep, and oh nope, Orlando gets possession here. Angus, yeah, hopefully they don't do it during the final there. That's not cool. I got a feeling they'll probably change that, right? Oh, good defense. So goalkeeper had it, went to kick it. Angulo deflected it and went out of bounds. It's still a throw for Columbus, but that pressure's there. Uh so right now it's just balls back and forth like deep, and then there's a little bit of possession. Max, the nerves are setting in, right? Hey, they're looking the better side right now. So if they just keep it up, I think they're going to get a goal here soon. If they keep playing, they're passing pretty well. Oh, just went crossfield to Yaboa. Yaboa tried to head it into Cucho, but it was a little far for him. Well, Morse just had a bad touch, but recovered. Farsi. Cucho? Oh, Cucho took a shot, but it was deflected. Oh, wow. Wow. They gave the foul to Columbus, so It's a free kick to Orlando. I think that was a 50-50 ball. I don't think a foul should have been called there. But I'm not the ref. Angolo is still down for Orlando, and the trainers are out. So, yeah, that's right, Stubborn. So, yeah, stop and play. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. But I still think right now Columbus are looking the better side. Good passes and everything, other than they kick it deep every once in a while, just like that's the bad thing about Orlando right now. I don't feel like they're not making 1-2 passes or anything. It's just kind of kick it deep and go. So here we go, back underway. We're waiting for Orlando to take the free kick. The ref did blow the whistle. So he kicks it back to the goalkeeper. So Columbus get it right back. Rossi down the side there. Wow, and a throw to Orlando. So Columbus just trying to clear, not Columbus, Orlando trying to clear it out. Was a bad clear, but no one was there for Columbus to pressure Orlando. So Torres has it and has no one and has to drop it back. I think he was trying to press forward, just didn't have anybody going. I hope it's not a stalemate. I hope that we get a goal. I hope we see a goal or two. So Orlando's building a little bit here. Tries to go down the side. Almost got there to it, but Columbus recover and get the ball. And they get fouled. So it is a free kick for Orlando. Pereira got Matan on the back of the leg. So free kick. See what they do with it. If they go, they're not going quick, but yeah, they're just gonna. Camacho has it now. They're giving him space. They're waiting. Orlando's waiting to press. Oh, yeah, that's a yellow. That has to be a yellow for him. That's 4 or 5 fouls. So, yep. Is it Cardahan? I think that's how you say his name. I probably pronounced that wrong. He has had a handful of fouls tonight. He finally just got a yellow. Uh, went across the back of the legs of Matan, and that is the second time in less than a minute Matan has gotten taken out at the legs. So Yeboah to Morris. Oh, Morris has space. Cucho to Rossi. Rossi lays it off to Yeboah. Cucho has it again. to Morris. Columbus players are yelling for a handball, but I don't think that it was enough to be a handball. And so it goes back. Camacho has it for Columbus there about midfield. Let's see what they do here. They're trying to build up through the middle, which is working. Cucho had a nice run, but gives it to Morris. And Columbus are kind of recycling here. Angus, you're pretty neutral. Okay. Stubborn, isn't that crazy how that works with they have a bad game. Oh, Cucho sends it in. Oh, he had Farsi at the back post. And then Orlando countering. Torres on the far side. 2v2 right now. Torres leaves it off for McGuire, and it's a little too far. Wow. Seabass. Yeah, Seabass, I did. My wife and I went to my parents' house on Thanksgiving, and I had some cousins there, my aunt, my grandfather. So it was a good time. I had a great time. We ended up being there like 5 or 6 hours, and usually things like that we're only there for about 2.5 hours, but it was a great time. It was nice to catch up with everybody. We don't always get to see everybody, just because life is busy. But it was a great time. I enjoyed it. Yaboa to Matan has it again. Cucho in the middle. Rossi! Oh. Rossi kicked it right to the goalkeeper, and it was a good shot too. Sam, no, I don't believe it goes straight to PKs in this match. I think that it goes to extra time, then PKs, because it is now the knockout stage. I'm trying to see there for you, Sam. Yeah, so no, these games do go into extra time. So here comes Columbus. Cucho. Cucho takes a shot, blocked by Orlando. Another delivery in, but Yeboah could not get onto it at the back post. So goal kick to Orlando, I believe. Or are they given a corner? So yeah, Sam, there's two 15-minute extra time periods, the usual if this game is tied. But yeah, so there's tonight's games and tomorrow night's games for the quarterfinals. Then there's the semifinals next weekend, and then the weekend after is the finals. So corner for Columbus here. Columbus have been knocking on the door. Sends it in. Nope, knocked out by Orlando. Let's see, are they going to? No, Morris is there. Farsi gets it. Nagby. So Columbus in control again here. Matan. So I will say it has been all Orlando, not all Orlando. Oh my goodness. I cannot talk. Columbus, it's been all Columbus the second half. Stubborn Bama just scored 30 yards out on fourth down. Bama doing Bama things. Yes, Max. Everything is just straight knockout. Win or go home at this point. Yeboah tried to cross it in. It was deflected, but Cucho gets it. He got it and then lost it. Janssen kicks it out. And then Columbus get it right back. Give it to Cucho. Cucho has it here at the bottom of the screen. Well, kind of at the bottom of the screen. Yeboah's trying to get on the end of it, but he doesn't. It's cleared out by Orlando. Camacho wins it back for Columbus. But then Orlando get it. Torres picks it up. And counterattack is underway. McGuire and Camacho. And McGuire kicks it out of bounds. Columbus with a throw here. So Jetta is coming on. We are having our first subs for Orlando. Jetta's coming on. And then Cartagena comes off for a Jetta. So Jetta's on the field for Orlando. That was our first substitution, it looks like. And that's the only sub right now. So Columbus have not made any substitutions yet. Cucho has it, sends it out wide to Farsi. Farsi gave it into Rossi, but Rossi tried to do a 1-2 with Farsi and it kicked it too hard. But Yeboah has it. Morris in the middle. Yeboah out wide. They're slowing it down a little bit here. Nagby in the middle. They've switched field to the top of the screen. So Orlando's kind of sitting back right now. So good. So they tried it. Matan was trying to send it across, but Santos had a slide tackle and kicked it out. And it looks like Orlando get the ball back, but they're going to have to clear it. They're all the way in the corner. Goes to clear, and it was blocked. So now it is a goal kick for Orlando. Oh, Angus, that would be awesome. That would be really cool to be able to, photograph soccer matches and get in. That would be cool. You should have known that Orlando was going to spoil it. They're not playing very well right now. Braylon, you're thinking it goes into pins and Columbus wins? Oh, that's a bad giveaway. Here comes Columbus. Rossi. Matan. Give it to Matan now. Matan. Rossi. Cucho. Cucho takes a shot, blocked. Good defense by Orlando. That was a really good chance for Columbus to score. But here comes Orlando. Ojeda. Pereira. Okay, they're slowing it down a little bit here. Dang. So Orlando's just kind of resetting themselves here. They had a chance to counter, but it just didn't look like it was going to work. They were really zoomed in on Pereira, so I couldn't see the other players. Bodan, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. How's things going? You think they're going to win? They're going to lose 1-0. Okay. Yeah, no. I agree. 0-0 matches in MLS are the worst. Here comes Orlando tried to send it in. It was blocked. It was a stupid pass by Orlando, and it's turned over. Columbus has it. Farsi, it's coming down the top of the screen. Carrion gives it to Rossi. Rossi! Oh my goodness. Rossi, whoever played defense, did a really good job. But he slid into his own keeper and I think kicked him in the head. But he's up. They're all good. That was a chance. I thought Rossi was going to chip him. But good defense. Both teams have had good defense on breakaways. Not fouling or anything. But Orlando's player kicked it and then it bounced off his hand. So we'll see if we get a review on that. So no, they said play on. Yeah. I was going to say it was just one of those things that deflected. He was in a natural position. So here comes Columbus. Cucho. Oh, Rossi. Rossi, pull it. Oh, Rossi took a shot about 5 yards outside the box, but skied it over the crossbar. No goals yet. No goals yet. Brown, how are you? I have Cincinnati beating Philly. And that girl, they have shown the supporter section multiple times for Orlando, and there's one girl that has been on her cell phone the whole time. Doesn't even look up. Ojeda, not Ojeda. I don't. Where did I get Ojeda from? There's someone named Ojeda that I know. So Orlando has possession now. Oh, that's right. You got to eat it with pepper jack cheese, Seabass. Pepper jack cheese is where it's at, man. So right now Orlando just has it back here. They're trying to get out of this. I don't know if it's a press. I mean, they are Columbus are kind of pressing high. They're trying to just work their way out of it. That's funny, stubborn. I just got a notification from ESPN that said Alabama miracle. As I man, I'm doing great talking. That's all I got to say. I'm doing a fantastic job talking tonight. Michael, based off of what I'm seeing right now, it's been all Columbus second half. I feel like Columbus have had the better looks. Orlando are still at 6 shots, and they've been at 6 shots for a while now. And Orlando's set to make some more subs. So Cujo just got elbowed in the face, but ref said play on. The Bama simulation. That's a yellow, man. That has to be a yellow, man. You've done that. You've done that multiple times. He gets so mad. I don't know why he does that. Is that a Rougeau? He gets so mad when he fouls. He comes up and goes like this, and elbows the guy in the back or shoulders him in the back real hard. And then he gets mad when a foul is called. Dude, you are fouling him. Quit. Can I play football? No. No, I never played in like high school or in grade school or anything like that. But I played rec league 3 years leading up to COVID. I was decent, but that's rec league standard. So no, I'm terrible. Steez, how are you doing? Yes, Darlington is playing. He is playing in the midfield. He hasn't been much of a factor though. I mean, he gets a couple balls and passes, but nothing other than that. So Orlando made a couple more subs. I did not get to see those subs because I was talking. Um, and I don't know. I don't know if Orlando had any subs. I don't think that they did. Yabo is trying to beat his player off the edge. Still working. Crosses at far post, but no one was there. Max, I have been off and on following MLS since probably 2015, but really started getting into it once the year, I think it was 2018, 17, when Atlanta came in. That's when I really started watching, because Atlanta is my favorite team, and when they came in, that's who I chose to watch because I don't have a club close to me. So that's when I really started watching. Cucho! Oh my goodness. Huh? Yeah. Jansen just had a nice block on Cucho. Agulo Steez, he's done pretty well for Orlando. He's gotten in behind a couple of times. Should have scored on a breakaway, but it was good defense. It was a good tackle from behind. So Columbus with a corner here. Rossi's here to take it, but he goes short to Matan. Morris. Braylon, no. At this point in time, Detroit is not. There might be rumor. Rossi. Yabo gets knocked down, but Orlando get the ball. Here we go. Here comes Orlando. Torres. Yeah. There might be rumors about it, Braylon, but I don't think that Detroit are joining MLS. As of right now, the only team that is coming into MLS is San Diego, and that is in the 2025 season. But it wouldn't surprise me that we get more teams soon. Hey, that's awesome, Max. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. How are you, Marcelo? From St. Louis? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know him. I feel like he should have been more part of the team, but stubborn, more Cali crap. Oh, in behind? Deon, but yes, Dion, yeah. Torres. Oh my goodness, Orlando. Orlando's knocking on the door. Camacho just clears it though. So Orlando's knocking on the door. Yeah, Giacchini is good. I like him. I think he's an up and coming young player. So here comes Orlando with a corner. Sends it in. Short corner. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So Cucho is trying to go quick with the throw for Columbus, and it's slowed down a little bit here. So Aiden Morris passes it back to the goalkeeper, and Columbus are kind of resetting, but Orlando's trying the press again. Big touch by Yeboah, but good tackle. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle by Morris. Going back and forth. This ref is doing a good job. Oh, that's got to be a card. Yeah, that's a red. That's a red. Yeah. So Orlando get a red card here because who is that? He gets a yellow. So it's yellow for who is that? Schagel, I think that's how you say his name. He grabbed Rossi around the neck, and Rossi was trying to go in for a ball behind, and pulled him back by his neck. So it was a clear. It should have been a straight red, but it was a second yellow. So Orlando are down to 10 men for the rest of the match here. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool that he hangs out with you. That's awesome, man. Yeah, is it Schlegel? I can't. I don't know how to pronounce that. But he gets a second yellow. He's off. He's lucky that I mean, it doesn't matter. He's still off. But Cucho hat-trick incoming. Oh my goodness. No way. So I mean, with the way that this game is, it has really picked up in the last like 5 to 10 minutes. I would say more like 5 minutes. But here's a Columbus. They have looked the better side, and now Orlando's down to 10 men. So I don't know Orlando. What does Orlando do? Do you think they're going to set back now and just go for hoping for extra time and PKs? I don't know, but Rossi and Morris are over the ball for the free kick. I think it's a little too far out for either one of these teams. Rossi goes. Wow, it's a good play. Stubborn. If Orlando get a shorthanded goal, you're going to bed. I don't know if they will. We'll see here. I think this is the best opportunity for Columbus now. I think we're going to see Columbus move on. And I will definitely be cheering for Cincinnati in the next match then because I would love to see a Hell is Real conference final match next weekend. All right, so the play is stopped. Max, you're saying 85th minute. Okay. You think time's running really quickly? I don't know. I think I feel like it's going kind of slow to be honest. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. They're having Rujo go off. He stopped, had play stop, but he didn't want to. Man, this kid is angry. He's just angry for Orlando tonight. All right, Cucho out wide here at the bottom of the screen with Yeboah. Back to Cucho. I know, right? Stubborn. I mean, that's how I feel with um, WVU and Marshall in college soccer right now. But yeah, that's crazy. There will be extra time. There is extra time in this match. Going forward, the rest of the matches in MLS playoffs, there will be two 15 extra minute halves if the game is tied at regular time, and then PKs. Here comes Columbus, crosses it in. Cucho! Ooh, Cucho tried to do a bicycle kick, but just over the crossbar. How are you, Chris? How's things going? So, Antonio Carlos and Smith are coming in for Orlando. Has Columbus still not made a change? Are they really sticking with their starting 11 this whole match? Cucho, you got to have a better shot than that. Yeah, Angulo is coming off. Then who's Smith coming in for? Santos. So Smith comes in for Santos. I don't know if that was a good move by Orlando. We'll see. Yeah, he almost called the bicycle. You're right. That was close. But goal kick for Orlando here. About 7 minutes left of regular time. Orlando's definitely taking their time. They just kicked it off here, the goalie. Matan, Nagby. All right, here comes Columbus now. Yaboa has it here at the bottom of the screen. Gives it back to Morris. Now they're switching field. Farsi has been quiet for the last like 15 minutes for Columbus. Rossi, Yaboa, Morris. I agree, Max. I can't believe it's been a 0-0 this far. Angus, I believe that it goes until February. I believe. Um, Cucho tried to give it to Farsi, but we have a throw for Columbus here. But yeah, Angus, I think that the subscription goes until either January or February. I believe. Because I know that my thing renews in February, I believe it says, for the season pass. Yaboa, Cucho. Yeah, Orlando are sitting way back. Way back. Jordan, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Mudson, Yaboa. Oh, good move by Yaboa, but just too heavy of a touch. Goes back to the keeper for Columbus. Boss, you think that Orlando's going to score? You think that Orlando's going to score a shorthanded goal to win? Brown, I don't know how much. I don't know how much the season pass will be next year because they will definitely change the price. This year it was $100, but they're going to change the price because of Messi. I guarantee it. It's free in South Korea, really. That's pretty cool. Oh, Yabo tried to cross it in. Farsi has it. I don't know how much it'll be. I hope that it doesn't go too much. So we got a goal kick for Orlando here. I hope that it's not too much, Angus. I hope that if it does go up, it only goes up like 20, $25. Like, I really don't want it to go higher than that, but I really hope it doesn't go up to like 200. That would be terrible. Fans will not, I don't think fans will go along with that for sure. But I think if they add like 20 or $25, I'm still going to complain about it. But yeah. Yeah, Suarez is supposed to go to Inter Miami. They're also, I saw where they're trying to get David De Gea in goal, which I don't think that they should. I think that they should stick with Calendar because he is fantastic. It better not be $300 minimum. It better not be. I'll have to end my channel at that point because I'm not paying $300. That's why I don't have NFL's package, or well, I don't know how much NBA's is, but yeah, I don't have the NFL package because of how much theirs was. And if it goes up to that, yeah, I can't bring myself to pay $300 for it. But Orlando's taking their time here. It's a free kick for Orlando. Jensen's taking forever. He sends it in. Columbus clear it. Matan's trying to get to it. But Orlando get it. Goes back to the keeper. Braylon, I agree with you. Kane has been doing all right for him. Orlando's trying to clear it out. Sir, as of right now, I think it might end 0-0, but it'll go into extra time for sure. That was a flop, but free kick to Orlando here. Angus, I agree. I think that a $50 increase would even be bad for business for MLS, but I could see that 50 coming in for sure. Hey Jordan, no problem, man. That's what I'm here for. Because especially with the season pass and stuff, I know a lot of people don't want to pay that amount of money and stuff. But glad you enjoy it. Yeah, the league isn't one of the best, So I think that if it goes up to $300, that's going to be a terrible decision by MLS. Cucho clears it out. Orlando had a head on it. So we're heading into the 89th minute. Orlando are trying to go for it right now. Farsi gets it. Farsi switches field to Yeboah. Yeboah has it here at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, well, I can see what you're saying there. People are going to pay it, especially with Messi going to be here for a full season. So yeah, I don't know. $300 would be ridiculous. So the announcer just said that we're going to get 6 minutes of stoppage time. He said. So we'll see. They haven't shown that on the board yet. Camacho, oh my goodness, Orlando. Orlando is pressuring right there. So we got a throw for Columbus. Yes, we are getting 6 minutes of stoppage time. Let's see what happens. Orlando's good at scoring in stoppage time. Yeah, sir. Right now, Columbus are attacking. Yeboah have it. Yeboah has it at the bottom of the screen here. but kind of slowing it down. I don't know. No one's moving for Columbus. Farsi has it. Rossi? Oh, Rossi has it in the box. Baton? And we've got a corner kick. Yeah, Angus, I agree. They need to help grow the sport, so hopefully they don't make it that expensive. But so Rossi's here taking the corner for Columbus. Is he going to go short again to Matan? Matan. Man, I keep saying it wrong. Matan, they did go short. Rossi was offside, though. So, free kick to Orlando for offsides. For offside. As of right now, it looks like we're going to go into some extra time. So 64% of you, though, still think that Orlando are going to win this. Now, that was up for pretty much the whole second half. So I think some people's minds have probably changed on that voting. But Orlando's keeper sends it down the field here. Camacho has it for Columbus, and he sends it upfield. Now we're just having a volleying contest. But it goes back to the goalkeeper. So now we're into the 93rd minute. 3 minutes left in the stoppage time. Enrique was pressuring the goalkeeper there. Farsi. So Torres went down. Nagby. Oh, now Yeboah has it. The bottom of the screen. Cucho, Yeboah. Out wide to Farsi. Rossi to Matan. Jansen knocks him down, but the referee tells him to get up. Look at Cucho back. Oh, Rossi should have looked at Cucho. Cucho was going back post, and he was wide open. Yeah, Angus, the red card equals your mind change. Yeah, I understand that. Columbus has got to go. They've got to go if they want to get a Cucho. Oh, Cucho tried to send it in. Oh, Jansen with a good save from going out of bounds. That's a handball. Yep. So handball on Orlando. Free kick for Columbus here. See what Columbus draws up for this. Heading into the 95th minute. All right, we're back into play. They just took it quick. Yeboah is taking on a defender, but kind of lost the ball, so he's passed it back to Morris. Morris into Cucho, but it bounced off someone's shoulders. So, to me, it looks like we are going into extra time here. Goat, are they going to play again? Yeah, no, they will. It'll just go into extra time. So we will go into extra time after the regular time if they are still tied 0. Torres. Wow. Torres, Columbus gave it over, turned it over in a terrible spot. Torres gives it to Ojeda. He had a great chance and missed it wide. Missed it wide. Woo! I don't know, Storm. Right now they're still about even, I feel like, when it comes to tiredness, but also Columbus has not made any substitutions. Columbus have no substitutions yet. And they have a throw with about 10 seconds left. Let's see if we go into extra time. Are they going to give Columbus one more chance here? Let's see. So that is the final whistle for regular time. We are going into extra time. So for the extra time, there are two 15-minute halves. If there are no goals in that, or if it is tied at the end of that, we will go into PKs. Hurdle, I want to say Columbus is going to take it because they're up a man, and it looked like their game pretty much the whole game, especially in the second half. It was all Columbus, in my opinion. I feel like that they should have scored there at the end of the half, at the end of the second half. I I don't know. I want, at this point in time, I would like to see Columbus win because they've been the better side. I think if it goes to PK, Orlando wins. So if Orlando can survive extra time, I think that Orlando wins this match. I guess that'll be my bold prediction. But yeah, so right now, 60% of possession is going to Columbus, 40% going to Orlando. Columbus has had 17 shots. How do you have 17 shots and only 4 on goal and you don't have a goal yet? Orlando has had only 7 shots and none on goal. So both, like that's a pretty bad stat to me. You should have at least have 1 on goal at this point in time. And then the corners are 7-2 in favor of Columbus. Yeah, if Columbus win, I'm very much rooting for Cincinnati in the second one. Again, I think that it would be a great hell is real conference final. But here we're gonna put up another poll. Who do you all think is gonna win again? Columbus or Orlando? Let me know. Yeah, I agree, Brown. I think that if they go to PKs, if Orlando can survive these two extra time halves, I think that penalties Orlando wins. Yeah, that was just a stupid play by the guy that got the red card. Schlegel, like, why would you do that? You're already on a yellow. Why would you grab the last man and throw him down? I just don't understand that. But while we're waiting for these extra times to start, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Helps push the channel out to other people so they can join in to the chat and the commentary here. Oh no, Jordan, you need the Crew to win. I'm sorry that Chelsea are just in shambles. Just in shambles. Angus, you're saying Columbus will win. Right now, 57% in the voting as of right now is saying that Orlando is going to win still, even down a man. But here comes Ramirez. So our first changes for Columbus, we have Ramirez coming in, and it looks like he is coming in for Matan. Matan. Oh my goodness. That's who it looked like, because Matan was standing there right in front of him. I could be incorrect, but that's most likely who it will be. So I think that kind of plays in Columbus's favor also. If people are getting too tired, they can sub still. They have a lot of their subs where Orlando does not. Yeah, you're right, Seabass. Columbus should win this easily in these extra times, in my opinion. They should. But Orlando are definitely going to park the bus, I think. They'll park the bus and then have Torres or Ojeda up top and just see if they can counter. That's really where they're going to go. How are you, Krishna? Good morning. Who do you think's going to win? We got a good one on our hands here. All right, we are underway for our first 15-minute half. So Columbus are going right to left. Orlando's going left to right. And Orlando started with the ball in this first half. Yeah, Krishna, I agree with you. I did not think that this one was going to. I did not expect this one to be a 0-0 one here. But Orlando have a corner kick here. Ojeda is taking the corner here. Sends it in. Dude, you got to quit going near post. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Does not work in MLS. Sorry. I don't know why MLS teams continue to do that. Short post does not work. So goal kick for Columbus. So Columbus are moving up the field slowly. So out wide to Rossi. Oh, Rossi could have hit Yabo. Rossi tries to get it into Ramirez, but it was deflected, and Torres has it for Orlando, clears it out. So now Nagby has it in the midfield for Columbus, passes out to Farsi. It looks like they're going to kind of reset. Rossi loses it. That was a stupid play by Rossi. So here comes Orlando. So Cucho out wide to Farsi. Oh, Farsi to Rossi. Good defense by Orlando. Orlando are playing really good defense. Morris. Ramirez! Ramirez with a goal for Columbus. So Rossi, was it Rossi? No, Morris crossed it in there, and Ramirez gets on the end of it. 1-0 Columbus. So yeah, just into the game, not even 3 minutes in. His first touch on the ball too, and he scores. Let's see the replay here. So yeah, Yaboa to Cucho. Cucho goes over to Farsi. And they lose it. Let me see what happens here. So Morris gets it, crosses it in right in front of goal. Ramirez just gets lucky, puts himself in there, and it deflects pretty much off his butt and goes in. 1-0 Columbus. Jordan, let's go. That's right. Ramirez. Wow. So Columbus go up 1-0. Let's see what Orlando does to get back into it. I think they might be checking it. So I don't know. We have not restarted play yet. Jansen just got a yellow card for Orlando. I'm guessing because it does look like they did get fouled whenever they got it. I don't know. But we got our second sub for Columbus that came on. Yeah, that's right, Stubborn. Floodgates are about to pour out. I think that if I was Columbus, you got to continue to push forward like you were just now, just to keep possession. You can't sit back. You can't sit back. Yeah, that's a yellow. No. So Enrique just shoulder checked Nagby in the back. And they just gave him the free kick. No card, but so Nagby is slow to get up here. Isaiah McGuire did not beat the allegations tonight. Okay. So you think that you're going to? Yeah, I think Cincinnati will win the next match. That's who I'm really hoping wins next match. So here's Orlando, but we still got a lot of time to play. So they go deep. Is he going to get there? So throw for Orlando. They are in the final third here. Oh, Ramirez is all the way back playing some defense there. Out of bounds, throw to Columbus. So Columbus have it. Switches field to Yaboa. So Orlando have it back with their um with Jansen. He goes out wide. Hurdle. My favorite team is Atlanta. Oh, Enrique in behind. He's onside. Crosses it. Goalkeeper got a hand on it. Derp, it is actually an extra time right now. So we have two 15-minute halves going on. So yeah, till 120. Yeah. So the first half will go to 105 and then 120 afterwards. Seabass, I actually want to see that movie. I need to watch it. I know that it's out now. I believe that you can rent it, and I need to because I wanted to watch it in theaters but didn't get a chance to. But Orlando have possession here, but they're back at midfield. Yeah, this game, what's the one nice thing about it is the MLS Cup final is on Fox. But yeah, the rest, the two matches tonight, the two matches tomorrow, and then both of these semifinal games are only on MLS Season Pass. Orlando is making some really good passes. In behind! Oh my gosh. Wow. Great passing by Orlando. Smith gets in behind, but a great save by Columbus's keeper. Great save. Game-winning save right there. Wow. Urso to Smith. Wow. Orlando just had a corner, but they get another corner here. Derpy, yeah, I think that the conference finals should also be on Fox, but I don't think that they are. Nagby clears it out. Farsi has it. Oh, Orlando get the ball back here. Farsi tried to let it go, and it was out on him. And Orlando's getting another corner. Uh-oh. Yeah, Angus, the $100 for season pass was not a bad price for this season. I really enjoyed it. I think that Apple did a good job. Not great. There's things that they could have fixed. But here comes Orlando. Oh, they get a head on it, but it's too high over the crossbar. Now we have a goal kick. Sorry, the scoreboard has disappeared. Oh no, it doesn't let me do double minutes. Oh, come on. So unfortunately, I won't be able to. I'll have to stop it right at the 5 minute mark because I can't. The 105 mark because I can't. I can't put in 105. So Orlando with a free kick. Oh, y'all are changing your voting on that now. I meant to cancel that. So here comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So wait. So they didn't call a foul there? Wow. That was a bad call. Camacho just fouled an Orlando player. Pretty much the last one. Should have been a yellow card. Ref said play on, no foul. So. Uh-oh. Orlando. Header to Enrique. Oh, and the goalkeeper saves it. The goalkeeper is coming up big for Columbus. Yeah, Seabass, yeah, I hope that it only goes up like $20, $25 at max. We'll see. Orlando has had two opportunities, and the goalkeeper has come up big for the Crew. So Columbus is getting ready to make another change, and they're bringing on another center back. That was a terrible call. This was another bad call. 50-50 ball and straight 50-50 ball. And they called the foul on Orlando and give a free kick to Crew. This was a bad call. This was a bad call. Yeah, I don't agree with that call one bit there. Okay, never mind. Now seeing it again, he did kick him in the calf. So I apologize. I apologize there. He kicked him in the calf, not the ball. I thought he hit the ball. I thought they both hit the ball. They did not. Morris hit the ball. He kicked Morris in the calf. Cucho. Here comes Rossi. To Farsi. Out wide. Why are they should have went for the goal. No. Wow. So free kick to Columbus here. Astro, no. He actually got subbed off in the second half there, close to the end. Yeah, he got subbed off in the 82nd minute. So 1 minute of stoppage time here for the first extra time half. So we're back underway. Yeboah has it down at the bottom of the screen. Looks like there is a bottle on the field. Rossi. So Morris just fouled. Free kick to Orlando. That might be the end of the half here. Should be. There may. Oh, okay. So we got 2 substitutions for the Crew. Shaburko and Molino are coming on. I stopped the clock because I wanted to keep it up for the next half because I can't reset it. Hey, thanks, Seabassy. I'm trying it a little bit different here. Trying something different, something new. I've had the same haircut, same hairstyle for a few years now. So I wanted to try to change it up a little bit. Growing out the top a little bit more. Keeping the sides short. So halftime of extra time here. 1-0 for Columbus. Pretty much a butt goal by Ramirez. He slides into it. But yeah, so Orlando has pressed forward. After Ramirez scored for Columbus, Orlando has pressed forward. They had 2 good chances. 2 really good chances to get the game leveled again. And just the goalkeeper for Columbus has come up massive for Columbus in that first extra time half. But as for stats right now, Columbus 57% of possession to 43. The shots though are now 11-18 in favor of Columbus. Columbus has 5 shots on goal. Orlando only has 1. It's a close one. Will I am talk more about your hair? No, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you though. What's funny is we're sitting here talking about season pass, and I just had someone comment on the first look at season pass saying that Apple bought MLS. Now soccer will never be big in the U.S. I don't know. I think that we still have a chance that soccer will be big in in U.S. So, what position do or did I play? I never played in high school. Never played any kind of um, competitively. I actually didn't get into soccer until after high school. I wish I did though. It was about 2010 when I got into soccer. But whenever I played rec league, I played My first season, I played pretty much center back or left or right back. And then the second season, they let me play a little bit of midfield, and I played striker a good bit. And I had a couple goals in my second season, which was pretty nice. But so we're back underway. Columbus are going left to right on the screen, and Orlando's going right to left. And Columbus started with the ball here in the second half of extra time. But Orlando's on the break. Orlando just had another shot and another massive save by the goalkeeper for the Crew. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it was the press. Yeah, they're talking about the press. That's what did it. But big save. And I think now oh no, I thought that my time was going to be messed up. Yeah, Stubborn, I think that Apple has done a lot better job than what ESPN has ever done for the league. This game is at Explorer Stadium, which is in Orlando. I would say Messi over Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm really glad that Fox does not have Apple's, I mean not Apple's, but MLS's coverage. I would not like that one bit. I do not like Fox that well. And Brown, how do I think that U.S. will perform in Copa America? If they played anything like they did against Trinidad and Tobago, both legs, we will go out in the group stages. Oh, Columbus just had a shot, but it was saved. Here comes Orlando, but Camacho's there to clear it. And you all hit me with a whole bunch of questions now. Favorite food is definitely chicken. Yes, I do watch American football. The Miami Dolphins are my favorite team. I also follow the Tennessee Titans because my brother-in-law is obsessed with the Titans. Jordan, who has the best MLS jersey in your opinion this year? Orlando just about scored again, and the goalkeeper came up massive for Columbus. Right now, the man of the match is the goalkeeper for Columbus. Has to be. Jordan, if you don't count the extra ones that were brought in like mid-season and stuff, I thought that the two best were Minnesota's Northern Lights and then Chicago's white jersey. But then the Red Bulls freestyle jersey that they brought in is up there as one of my favorites. So I really don't have one favorite, but those are the ones that stand out the most. And I would say those three are. I hope the other game has not kicked off yet. I would hope that they waited. So Orlando has the ball at midfield, but they just turned it over. Cucho has it out wide. Let's see what happens here. He passes it back to Morris. Morris to the middle to Nagby. So Columbus are just holding on to possession right now. Orlando is going to have to start putting pressure on them. They're just kicking the ball around. Columbus are right at this point. Orlando do look tired right now. So Morris just got fouled, went down. He's holding his foot. Yeah, I want to see this last sequence for Orlando. They're replaying it. Man, I can't believe they did not score because it was point blank. Goalkeeper comes out big with his foot, puts that right foot out, blocks it. Wow. Goalkeeper, definitely man of the match. Wow. Yeah, in my opinion, man of the match, Schultz. Wow. So we're still waiting, still haven't got back underway. Also, if you haven't, I know I've said it a couple times. If you haven't, please give the video a thumbs up while we're sitting here waiting for play to resume. Yeah, that last save was phenomenal. So Morris is being worked on the side of the field. Are we getting play underway? I don't know why we're waiting. So here we go. Throw in for Columbus. The cameraman is asleep. Okay, here we go. Finally, the camera's moving a little bit. Morris comes in and gets smacked right in the back of the leg again. Poor guy, man. His shins and stuff gotta be bruised up. I mean, from last series, this match even. But Orlando have a free kick. It was a foul by Columbus. Jensen is taking the free kick. It's at midfield, just over midfield. So sending it in deep, tries to head it in. Camacho clears it. And then Cucho has a little bit of space, goes out wide to Farsi. Farsi turns on the Jets, and he's just in the corner here. Still has it, just got hit in the face, but ref says play on Orlando, kicks it deep. Yeah, Enrique kind of headbutts Camacho in the chest when they went up for it, didn't even try to make a play on the ball. So it's a free kick to Columbus here to finish out. Well, not finish out the game. We still got plenty of time left. We're in the 113th minute. Yeah, Kevin, no, I'm doing both of them. Right now we're in the 113th minute. It goes to the 120th, Luke. This is extra time. We're in like the overtime. But yeah, Kevin, how are you? Yeah, doing both games today. It's picked up in the second half. Yeah, the first half wasn't all that. It wasn't too entertaining, but the second half was, and then especially the extra time here has been pretty entertaining. So Orlando goes deep. Enrique gets a head on it, but goes to Columbus. So Orlando have it here. So Orlando has possession, but they're not making any big moves yet. And then as I say that, he sends it into the box, but Farsi was there. Cucho settles it. No one's helping Cucho. But it's a throw in for Columbus. So no, Orlando have a throw. So at first it was called Columbus, and then they changed their mind. I can agree with that, Kevin. Never really been that, but that's because of Atlanta. I had Atlanta, that rivalry with Orlando. So, oh wow, we got some Orlando fans flipping off there in the background. And I do. I like looking at the fans and seeing what we have here. Well, I was trying to see if that one girl was still on her phone. Because, buddy, that's all she. Every time that they put the camera on her, she was on her phone. Enrique had a nice flick on, but no one was there for Orlando. Cucho, Cucho, what are you doing, cameraman? Come on. So Columbus are not looking to try to score at all. They're just passing it around. I'm sorry, but you still got to try to score, I think. She's watching, Kevin. She's watching. That's right. She's watching the nerdy soccer guy. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Azil, I have Cincinnati winning. As of right now, I got this game wrong. So Cucho just went down acting like he got hit in the face. The ref again saying play on. So we're in the 117th minute. So Ramirez just got a yellow card for delay of game. He was offside, had the ball, and then kicked it away. Hopefully they still have not started the other match. Has anyone seen if they started the other match yet? I would say that they're probably holding off until this game's finished. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. It's been very dramatic, both sides. Oh, that was scary for Columbus there. Gillespie had the ball all the way up to midfield. Uh-oh. Cucho from midfield! And he scores! Cucho puts it. The goalkeeper for Orlando was way off of his line, but like I said, he was all the way there at half field. And Cucho takes the shot from midfield to put Columbus up 2-0. The game is definitely now finished. Hey, let's go, Columbus. They showed up. I had my doubts about Columbus tonight being away. They've only won in Explorer Stadium twice. This is now going to be the third time. But goal for Cucho. But yeah, pretty much. Jocelyn, what's up? Is that how you say your name? But shout me out. Look at you. Shout me out. Yeah, goal. Very dramatic. Yes. Max, you're saying, come on. Yeah, Cucho gets a goal for everybody. Everybody, everybody loves Cucho. They want Cucho to score. He got a goal for you all. How are you, Jocelyn? How's things going? Are you a Columbus Crew fan? Hey, Jocelyn, since you're telling me that I need to shout you out and everything, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel now. There you go, stubborn. Daniel, we got Daniel saying he hates Apple TV. That's right, Angus. That's all, folks. Where's Bugs at? So they're already taught. The announcers are saying that too. We could potentially see Hell is Real in the conference finals. I really hope that happens. I would love to see Cincinnati and Columbus play in that match. MLS is back. Um, Stubborn, you made $500 on that goal. There you go. So we got 2 minutes of stoppage time here. I got to say, congratulations to Columbus Crew. Also, this cameraman, he needs to get it together. He's not doing a great job here at the end of this match. He's slacking. But Columbus, I think Columbus deserved it. I think Columbus played the better game pretty much the whole game. I still think that Columbus's goalkeeper deserves man of the match. I don't think anybody can convince me otherwise. Came up with 3 massive saves here in the extra time to keep them that 1-0 lead, and then now they're up 2-0. But I have to say, kudos to Columbus. They deserved it. Orlando did not play a very great game, in my opinion. So now I'm excited for the other game. I'm excited to see Cincinnati and Philadelphia. So, Max, I always believed in us. Yell Brian? Why would I yell Brian? Jordan, cameraman's too busy watching the stream. That's right. Oh, Farsi's trying to get on the scoreboard. So I will say I will probably end the stream right when this game is finished, so I can have a few minutes between games. But make sure you come back. Come back for the Cincinnati and Philadelphia game. Come hang out. It's going to be another good one. And then we will also be back tomorrow for that first match on Sunday. I will not get to do the second match because I have to work on Monday, and it'll just be too late. But no, we will be another stream there, Angus. So if you can, hop over to that stream whenever I go live. But we got some pushing and shoving here at the end of the match. But congratulations, Columbus Crew. Big dub for you guys. Fantastic. But thank you all for watching. Like I said, jump over to the other stream. We're going to, we'll start that up here in a minute. I will have to run, refill my drink, maybe use the restroom real quick. But until then, we'll see you here in a